right, hi guys, this is Cutlass High Proof coming back. I'm back with another video. I know it has been a long time, but for those of you who don't know, I did lose my mother-in-law. She was battling cancer, so that I've really been dealing with that. My wife and I, we've been dealing with that. There have been plenty of times where I've tried to make a video and I just could not finish. But I'm trying to get out of this funk. I'm trying to put out videos to kind of help myself with all of that as well. But before I begin, I want to give some shout outs, special shout outs to some guys that have reached out to me with kind words, prayers, thoughts, all of that good stuff. My man Vic over at Whiskey Panda on IG, make sure you all check him out. David at Whiskey Bank and everyone in his Discord. Chris and Kat at Bonding Over Bourbon and everyone in their Discord. My guy Dave Vogelsang, Angry Mac. You can catch him on TikTok and YouTube. So man, just everyone. It's probably some people I didn't mention. Please blame it on my mind. I'm an old man, not on my heart. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be a review video. Let's see which bottle I have. This is going to be Crittenden's Cut Above Small Batch Red Wheat. I'll let you see the label again. This is 5.5 year, 98.722 proof. It's kind of weird on the proof, isn't it? All right. This is going to be 72% corn, 17% red wheat, and 11% malted barley. So pretty high corn content. And again, that it's not any rye. It's 17% red wheat. And see what this one is going to be about. Now, full transparency, nope, I didn't get this as a gift. I picked this one up at Divine Wine and Liquor in South Haven, Mississippi. So shout out to Josh. I called him. I saw this. Somebody picked up some bottles. I saw it in a bourbon Facebook group local in Memphis. And I called up the owner, Josh, and he said, hey, he had a few bottles left. I was like, man, I'm going to be on my way. So he did have a few bottles when I got there. So again, this is Crittenden's Cut Above Small Batch Red Wheat. Love that label. My favorite color is red. Can't you tell? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I have tried this. And I posted my notes in a couple of Discord groups, Bonding Over Bourbon and in the Whiskey Banks. So see if it comes across the same way. Not going to pour too much. It really surprised me on the note. I mean, really good. I have to give it to him. Matt Crittenden is doing a great job down there at Crittenden's. And this one doesn't necessarily have that Crittenden's funk that you usually get on some of his stuff. And that red wheat is definitely coming through. I mean, the wheat dominates the nose. I mean, really dominates the nose. It stands out. Bread dough. Man, and this is weird. It's like red apple. I'm getting that as well. So wheat bread, dough, bread dough, and red apples. And I said this in Bonding Over Bourbon's Discord group. It reminds me of Toronto Bakery in Berwyn, Illinois. My sister lives in Oak Park, but I mean, right down the street is this bakery. I usually pass this bakery on my way to Jewel. I usually say Jules, but when I'm headed to Jewel, I pass that bakery. I mean, and it just, you can smell it. I mean, the smell of baking bread just permeates the whole neighborhood. So again, yeah, wheat bread, bread dough, and crazy thing, it's like red apples. Seriously. All right, let's go in on the palate. Man, again, now this though, this time on the palate, It's more fruit forward. I get a little bit of that wheat bread note, but nothing like on the nose. But as I'm talking and kind of breathing out, I pick up that wheat bread note. But I'm getting more fruit, like that red apple once again. And I don't like honeydew melon, but I'm getting a honeydew melon note. I'm getting that. I do love that nose. Yeah. So that honeydew melon, that red apple, but this time it's like that red apple. If you had a candy apple, but where the caramel hasn't had time to harden, or like the apples with from Chick-fil-A with the caramel. Yeah. So the red apple, if you were pouring caramel syrup on it, that's what you would get. I have to give it up to Matt. You did a great job on this one. I mean, it's a surprise bottle. I would have never thought we'd done a red wheat. This is really good. Still, that fruitiness is out front. Again, that apple, that honeydew melon. And then it comes like the apple comes back. A little bit of that wheat bread note. But also, like I said, that caramel syrup that when you drizzle it on apple or you dip an apple slice into caramel sauce, that's it right there. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me. Trying to keep it kind of short and sweet. Really enjoyed that one. I would say if you ever see this on the shelf, this is going to be a buy. I believe I paid about $72-73 for it with tax. So this is a really good one. Matt did a great job on that. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking with me, subscribers. You still there. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to put out more videos. I don't know what I should say except, hey, this is Cutlass Hype Proof, guys, and I am out.